It'll be the Heat off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Bargnani. Smith is out there with Anthony. Then it's Alexei Shved, and it's Calderon in at the 1. The wide open look here for Bosch. Trains the three-pointer. Bosch has got the game going here with the first basket for Miami. Miami on defense. It's a three-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed, and sometimes you have a night like that. Nothing goes in the basket. It's just pure frustration.
Well, you can call it any number of things, Steve. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, dysfunctional. Any of those would fit.
Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Anthony's shot is off. With the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Pacers in Indiana.
It was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought, they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
Wade has the open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For New York, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And here's Shved from the arc. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
16 seconds on the shot clock. 16.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And here's Anthony for 3.
5 straight misses to start the game. I don't know if they're loose yet.
Nice D from Dang. On up the court. Outside Bosch. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. 6 points for Chris Bosch.
Their offense already flowing. Stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Out to Wade. Offensive rebound. Right side, the pass to Dang. Bosch dishes to Dragic. Gets an open look and hits.
Well, and this run really triggered by their transition offense.
Now, we've seen a burst of energy from these guys, and their offense really starting to click.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
You know, I was starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hadn't been pretty to this point.
Here's Whiteside. New York called for the foul. Here's Bosch. 6 points for him. Wade drives in. That's good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line to this point of the season.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Down low. Wide open look. There's the dish to Dang. And the 3 off target. Knicks trail by 13. On its way from Shved for 2. And it's Dang with the rebound. Dang's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here are the Heat. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Now here's Wade. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Hardaway's checked in for Alexei Shved. Here's Wade. The kick out to Dragic to the right side. Bosch throwing around him, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 3rd assist on the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And here are some big men who, when they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got. Here are the top field goal percentage leaders among NBA centers and power forwards. Well, you look at Whiteside, so solid around the basket, currently third in the league.
And you look at that list, most of the guys there have that unique combination of power and finesse. A very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
And that kind of combo blend is what can turn a good offensive big man into a great one, fellas.
Now Dragic. Jose Calderon missing from long range. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for Dwayne Wade. In the back half of the season, so far, he's been fantastic. He's averaging 19 points a game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
Yeah, he doesn't need a lot of time to make an impact with his shooting ability.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
How about the work on the offensive glass to this point, guys?
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. And Chalmers kicks to McRoberts. Again, the miss by the Heat. Knicks trail by 16. Amundsen dishes to Hardaway. And he jams it with authority. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Pass to Galloway. He feeds it to Aldridge. It's deflected. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone, and it's blocked by Anthony. They recover it. Chalmers' shot is no good.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Aldridge. Here's Amundsen. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Johnson from outside. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Pass to Amundsen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
The Heat have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. That free throw good from Anderson. Napier, he's checked in for Miami. And a switcher also for New York. Quincy Acey's checked in for Anthony. Knicks trail by 15. The feed now to Hardaway. The three. They get it back. Aldridge. He dishes it to Acey. Fires the three. The rebound by McRoberts.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
2.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Amundsen. Hardaway kicks to Acey. For three. Chris Anderson pulls it in. Johnson outside. 3 seconds left. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway.